All right, so this is Kenny Santos out of Toronto, Canada for KennySantos.com. Do you want to know how to use emotion the next time you're recruiting someone onto your team, or you're selling a prospect your product or your service? And the reason why you want to use emotion is not because, not because it's some sort of manipulative tactic, but because people make their decisions based on emotion. All right, so, for example, if people base their decisions based on logic, most people, they wouldn't buy, fashionable clothes because they're more expensive. Instead, they prefer less expensive function over fashion. Same thing with first class on an airplane. No one would buy first class on an airplane if people bought, based on logic, because it doesn't make sense. You're getting to the same spot in the same amount of time. The food isn't worth, thousands of dollars more on first class. So most people, or everyone would be flying coach. All right. And so remember this, is that people buy based on emotion. They'll back it up with logic, but they'll buy based on emotion. So the next time, you're recruiting someone, instead of talking about, how you have a double binary or a binary with a runaway leg, or, your product works and it's scientifically proven, instead of the hype and the logic behind that, instead use emotion. After your presentation, especially if let's go with the BizOp example. If it's a BizOp example, you're going to ask them something like, why would you even do this? And they're going to tell you one of two things. They're going to tell you that they need either more money or more time. They may go into it more, but they'll probably say more money or more time. And don't accept a non-emotional response like that as the answer. All right? Instead of accepting a non-emotional response, dig deeper. Say something like, everyone wants more money. Why do you want more money? And they're going to give you an answer. They might say something like, my daughter, she loves the Disney princesses, and I would love to take her to Disneyland so that we could take pictures with her. She'll remember that for the rest of her life. We could have, dinner with the Disney princesses. Or he might say something like, I've never been able to take my wife on a honeymoon, and she wants to go see, the Trevi Fountain in Rome. I would love to be able to do that. Whatever their response is, whether it's more time, what would you do with more time? Oh, me and my boys, we love to go fishing. We only get to go once or twice a year. It'd be awesome if, if I wasn't so busy at my job and I could just take them, a couple times a week instead of a couple times a year. Get that emotion there. And then you ask them, is that something that you just simply want, or is that something that you need? And chances are they're going to say it's something that they need. And then you say, well, if you don't do this, do you have an alternative to help you get, and then name what they want? If you don't do this, do you have an alternative to help you take your wife on that honeymoon? If you don't do this, do you have an alternative to finally take your daughters to see the Disney princesses in Disneyland? And let that sink in there. That will help them create the decision that you want them to create, and that is a yes. All right. So again, if you want to use emotion, get into their psyche, get into what they think, get into what they want. Remember, not everything that you find attractive about your business or your product, your prospect's going to find attractive. All right, so I trust you got some value out of this. What I invite you to do is to like, subscribe, share, and comment. Also, if you want to see more videos like this, go over to my blog. It's KennySantos.com. You can put your name and email in and get an awesome audio in growing your business. And by the way, if you need some help reaching your goals, if you got big goals and you need some personal help reaching them, feel free to reach out to me. You can email me, Facebook me, or go onto my blog under the contact tab at KennySantos.com, and we'll see what we can do to assist you. All right, take care and create a great day.